Hello everybody and welcome back to Enigmatica 6 Expert. In today's episode, as you can see, we upgrade our astral sorcery altar. So we can make ourselves the mana infuser so we can start making alfsteel. And as you can see, we also upgrade our armor because it's about time we actually start upgrading our tools and armor. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we are going to be upgrading our astral sorcery altar to the next tier. Right now we are currently using a starlight crafting altar. We need to upgrade it to a celestial altar. Because once we upgrade it to a celestial altar, we'll be able to make ourselves this mana infuser, which is going to be used to make ourselves the alfsteel. This last episode I mentioned that we're going to be upgrading our tools now soon. So after this episode, we'll be able to start working on making ourselves a ton of alfsteel and then start upgrading our tools and armor. I still don't know what I'm going to do for the armor, but I'm guessing I could probably try and look into see if I can upgrade to alfsteel armor. So alfsteel armor, how good is this? Makes you reach a little bit further. Ooh, okay. Well, armor set, Will of Ancients, 20% less mana cost on mana tools and rods. Regen even if hunger isn't topped off. Passive mana generation on mana tablets. Wait, I can generate mana just by holding mana tablets in my inventory? That could be overpowered. I don't know how fast it'll be, but if I just like go AFK, fill my inventory with mana tablets, that could be really good for transferring mana into these guys if I'm running low on it. Okay. Is there any other armor that could be used or is better than this thing? If we look up chestplate. Because at the moment we're only using a netherite one that has pretty decent enchants on it. Like we can get protection 8 on this guy. Like we have protection 7 right now, but we can get protection 8. And we have vitality and we have extra hearts because of apotheosis. But it only has a base, what's it called? I can't even think of the word now. Base armor damage or stat of 8. So is there anything in here that's higher than 8? Like this guy in here is 8 and 3. Netherite is 8 and 3. But is there anything else that's higher than that? Source Steel Chestplate has an armor protection of 9. The Aeternium armor from Better End is 9 and 3.5. And 20% of whatever that is. I'm guessing it might be enchantability? 9, 6, 8... Huh. Maybe aeternium might be the best armor we can go with. Alfsteel. How hard is aeternium to make? So we need a terminite and aeternium. Aeternium is just terminite and all that. Maybe we should look into making ourselves a full set of aeternium. Crystalline armor is used for making the mech suit. Like eventually we will probably do the mech suit. As much as I don't really like the suit, it is really good apparently. Why is it 9001? That just seems like a very specific number just to add an extra 1 right here. Odd. Anyway, so it looks like our next best set of armor will be aeternium. I don't see anything in here that's higher than 9. Oh no, we'll find obsidian. But this is 3.5, where this is just 3. So refined obsidian is just underneath it. So I think aeternium might be the next set of armor we go with. So next episode, once we get all the alfsteel made today, we will look into making ourselves enchantment extractors and applicators from industrial foregoing. And from there, we'll be able to take all the enchants off of everything. And I'm hoping it'll work on the tetra tools. I have my doubts, but if it does, that would be amazing. I'm sure it doesn't, but like, might as well try. Like if we can extract off just the fortune right here, fortune 14, if we can take that off and apply it again on both sides, we could get like fortune 27, 28, is it 28? Yeah, it'd be 28. Like imagine having fortune 28, that would be insane, but I don't think it will work, but we'll still try it. Anyway, so to get started, we need to upgrade this altar right here. And because this altar needs to be upgraded, we need ferment. And now ferment, I think, is all being used. Like, I don't think I have any left in here because, of course, we're out of prismarine. But I snagged 2 before they got consumed up, so we have them in here. And they're all being kind of used down here because I have this set up here, which is making me infinite star metal. As you can see, I have 1.7k star metal, which is really good because we are going to need quite a bit of that now coming up in the future for making like the stellar neutron activator and maybe even the automated iridescent altar. So to upgrade this guy, we need to start getting out all the ingredients. So the celestial altar, and I'm going to mark the iridescent altar because we can't make that. It requires the ethereal slate, and last episode I showed you that we can't make that yet until I make enough displacement runes so we can import a bucket at a time into the blood altar. And also, this spectral lens. This is going to require a special ingredient that can only be found in a blood magic dimension. I didn't know blood magic had a dimension, but apparently it does. It has some sort of like dungeon dimension that you can go to, and there's a special fruit that is found there called a Tau. This Tau fruit is found within the demon realm, which is some sort of dungeon blood magic. We're not prepared to go there yet because apparently it's pretty dangerous because there's a lot of traps. But once we've made our armor, we'll be able to head there. Now, this Tau fruit needs to be turned into Tau oil. And I think you can make this over and over again. I think you can actually grow it. If you look up Tau in here. Can we grow it over and over again? I don't think so. Found in chests. Okay, so we just have to find it in chests. Now, we don't need much of it. We just need to make Tau oil. And Tau oil is used for each one of these different little vials. And once we've made a good bit of it, we won't have to worry about too much of it then. And apparently, if you make the ritual to head to that dimension, you break the ritual, reactivate the ritual, it resets that dimension. So you can just go there over and over and over again and just infinitely loot the dimension. And apparently, reading in the book, there's also demonic will sometimes in the chests. So that could be a good way of getting some will early on so we don't have to set up the whole demonic crystallizer here. Which I still need to do badly. I think we might do this now soon. There's so many things I need to do. I need to finish upgrading this altar to have the max displacement runes and whatever. We need to upgrade to a better source of Botania. We need to finish upgrading astral sorcery. Oh, there's just way too many things we need to do. And so many of them are just small little things that we can do in 5 minutes. So it's hard to record an episode based around that. So yeah. Let's actually upgrade this guy now. Enough talking. Let's get to work on getting ourselves out 4 blocks of Tinker's Bronze. Then we're getting ourselves Astral Sorcery block of Star Metal. And we need this Spectral Platform. That's going to require Dreamwood. And I think I mentioned Polished Wood is how you make Dreamwood. And if I grab out 4 stacks of that should give me out 1 stack of Dreamwood. These guys are actually quite low because I did make myself a ton of Elementium. So this should give me an entire stack. If we look up Elementium here, you can see I made myself about nearly 1,000 of it. I think I might have used up a tiny bit of it already. 48, 50, and 64. There we go. Now what we can do is go in here, turn some of this into planks, and I think the recipe was one of these is the framed ones, and then the other one was... Hang on. I need the glimmering wood. Do I? This is just regular dream wood. The framed one, oh, it's the 2x2 craft. There we go. So now we should be able to craft this guy, which is the spectral platform, which is the only thing where we're kind of missing. So 1 spectral platform, or the 2 spectral platforms. Oh, it's 2 spectral platforms. Okay, so we need a rune of Midgard, spectral platform. Tinker's Bronze blocks can just go there. They go there, and that go there. Rune of Midgard goes there. We need a rock crystal, so rock. Okay, we're really low on them. I'm going to have to go get more. Spectral platform, go back there. And what was the thing I needed on the side? Refined radiance. Radiance. Got 200 of that. Alright, perfect. We have everything now to upgrade. And the only thing is, it is turning nighttime now, so we're okay. So, all the ingredient items in. So, Rune of Midgard, Tinker's Bronze, Star there, that go there, this here, and this here, and this there. So all I have to do now is wait for it to get dark enough and produce enough starlight. Hopefully it's... Yeah, just any rock crystal should work. Hopefully it is. I don't see any bar here. Usually it tells me if there's how much I need. It's a bit weird, unless it has to start turning nighttime before it shows. But there should be a bar here showing exactly how much I need. Apparently I have everything, so I guess I have to just wait and see. Is there anything we can do while we're waiting? Because we're actually going to get this done quite quickly. should we actually look into making the armor today? Because mainly all next episode is just going to be searching for the Tetraforge and upgrading our tools. So maybe upgrading our armor now today is also a good idea. Because we're going to get this done pretty quick. In terms of the mana infuser, we might as well start grabbing out all the ingredients for that. So this is going to require Glimmering Dreamwood, the 2 of them. The ferment is already in the chest over there, so unbookmark that. Can I take out all of these? Okay. How much radiance do we need? We need 2 up there, so 2 here, 2 here. Okay. Elementium. My inventory is not big enough to fit it all. I already have the Elementium. I guess I'll just lay it out like this for now. So the 2 of them, 2 of them. Then I just need, how many runes? I need rune of Nilfheim, Asgard, Muspelheim, Summer, Autumn, Winter, and Spring. I have Muspelheim. I have Summer, Spring. Go back to rune here. We need Asgard. And we're also going to need Autumn and Winter. Is it Winter? Yes. So give me out a rune of Winter. Then the other one, last one then was, checking here again, Nilfheim, so which is this guy. Damn, just so many ingredients here, it makes it hard. Okay, now we can see the bar. I don't know why it just showed up before, but now it's working. So we're just need to wait a little bit longer. The other ingredients we're going to now need is 4 shadow steel. So shadow steel of 96 stats, so 4 of them. Then we're going to need ourselves, is that it? I just need the ferment out of this chest, and I think that might be it. Almost there now. Right click the altar, and now it will upgrade. Now the thing about this upgrading the altar now is we need to upgrade the platform it's on. So astral sorcery, give me out a stack of this, give me out a stack of this. Probably going to need a bit more chiseled marble, a bunch more runed marble. And let me pick up the altar to hold it, to complete the quest. And now if we look inside here, it's broken, but we have every single ingredient. So we're just going to leave them in there. Now we need to take out our book here. Give me back out the Akashic Tome. There we go. Change this to our Astral Sorcery book. And if you look in here under Constellation. No, not Constellation. Discovery is the first one. Is it under Discovery? No. Oops. Okay, it must be under Attunement then. Attunement. Yeah, there it is. Here's the Celestial Altar, and it has to be placed on this type of a platform. So this platform comes out 1, 2, 3 from it here. So 1, 2, 3. We're just going to have to tear the whole thing down here. Okay, so it has to be a... I don't even know what number this is. A 7x7 square of sooty marble. And then around that marble, if we check back in the book here, is in the corners... It looks like just regular marble. 12 marble, 3, 4 corners. Yeah, so it's regular marble. Do I have regular marble? I do. Okay, so regular marble in the corners here then. Then, in between them is marble brick. So brick is going to go along here. If I'm thinking of this correctly, I don't think I have to move the relays. I think the relays work the way they are, staying there. I don't think anything bad happens if they stay there. And then just around the corners here, more brick, and then it's ruined, 2 pillars, and then it's chiseled. Okay. So then 1 ruined in each corner. Why do I feel like this is wrong, but seems right? And then is it a chiseled or an arch? Chiseled, okay. So 2 up on each corner then. And then this. And check the altar, it is working. So you can see we need a lot more starlight. It's just midnight now. I need to fix the relays here. That's personal attunement. Which one is the relays under again? Relay. Astral relay, just double check. Is it chiseled? It is chiseled. Okay, just fix this again. And is I think I might need to pick up the lens and put it back down. Oh no, I already had the chisel down. It's the marble arches I think I'm supposed to be putting back down here. Oops. Yeah. So if we check this thing now, just building back up to starlight, it is midnight. Well, it's kind of gone past it now, but it should still be dark enough to actually craft this thing. No, it's not. Okay, that means we need to either add on more astral relays or beam the power of the collector crystal up. So if we go to add astral, I think if we use the combination of, where are they? This guy here, the crystal lens. If I use a combination of crystal lenses and have one like pointing up here, so I have the crystal lens right here, and then beam it this direction. I don't know what the range of the beam of this guy is. Like, can I actually just link it down here? I don't know if this will work. I know this probably won't work. So select the crystal, select the altar. That doesn't work. Okay, it's not going to connect. So, oh, I know what I can do. I can put two astral relays right here, because they can actually use the same structure as long as they got the same shape. Give me a second to rebuild this. And I'm also going to have to sleep and return at nighttime, so let me do that. Okay, so it's turning nighttime again now. I've added 4 astral relays, so you can see they work if they're connected. So like this thinks of this one as one structure, and this one here thinks of this as one structure, even though they're sharing the same center pieces of marble. So hopefully with this now, because we were reaching about here, just about like an inch below it. So hopefully now, with 4 astral relays, it should fill it to the max. If not, then we're going to have to look into making ourselves the lens. Okay, that's not the lens I'm thinking of. Astral sorcery, and the lens we're looking for is this guy, the crystal lens. There we go. And you're easy enough to make. I might just have to go mining for a few more attuned crystals. But yeah. Okay, this is going to take a while. I'll probably have to wait till it's about midnight. I've also bookmarked the enchanting apparatus here. Or not the enchanting apparatus, that's from Ars Nouveau. Enchantment applicator. So the applicator is this stuff here. Apparently we already have these guys. So if I request a small tank, or just, yeah, click one, click that, and now we just make ourselves one of these guys. Can I make, I don't have any aeternium or terminite. Is it terminite? At better end forge. I have talisman. Oh, I didn't know I had that set of armor. Is it not dark enough yet? Nope. What is it made of? Aeternium, terminite. Don't have any terminite, and terminite is a mixture of talisman and end dust. Okay. Actually, might as well try out the arc furnace since we have that set up. How about that? We go try out the arc furnace. So talisman and ender dust. So just grab out a stack of that, look up ender dust. So ender, craft me a stack of that. The other guy here is the enchantment extractor. I can auto-craft the rune of mana and all that, so that will work fine. I need 2 mana pumps. And I'm just waiting for the rune of mana now, which should be crafting over there. Can't see from here. Oh, I can see the items dropping on it now. Is this guy not getting... Why do I feel like this is the max? It's not increasing or decreasing. Okay, no, that was... Okay, I'm kind of worried now. Maybe this isn't enough. Maybe I'll just wait till it gets a bit darker. I can't tell. This isn't changing at all. Is this actually the max? Do I really need to do the crystal lens? If I have to, then that's fine. Infused wood is dropping logs into liquid starlight. So at astral, give me out a bucket of starlight here and a couple stacks of logs. And we'll just come over here and drop it down. What do I have down here? Oh, I think I was setting up automation for liquid starlight. So drop that there and chuck these in here. Should be turning it into infused logs. And it's actually taken a while. Anyway, are we missing now? Okay, here we go. We have the enchantment extractor, which is now needed to take the enchantments off of our armor. And we'll test to see if it works on the tools. The only thing we're going to need in here is a rock crystal. And I guess I just need 2. And I do have 2 rock crystals left over. So it should be fine. And I want to use the biggest one. I don't know if it actually matters. There we go. Okay, that's done. So turn this into planks. Oh, it has to be done in the actual altar. Take out all the ingredients here. I need to make sure I don't accidentally put the ferment into the system where I won't have it anymore. I'll have to go mine more of a sea temple. This in here and wand. Then the engraved fuse wood is that. Okay. Okay, yeah, this isn't changing anymore. It's gone past midnight and it doesn't even seem to be dropping, so that's the highest it can go, which is disappointing, but there's not much I can do about that. So in here then is rune, marble, gold, lenses, and aquamarine. So aquamarines, we need 4 of them. Gold, we need 4 gold. Oh no, is it 4 gold or 1 gold? 1 gold, okay. Lenses, 6 lenses. Then we need the rock crystals, which I put in my bag, didn't I? Okay, so this here, not there. The lenses go here, here, and here. Gold, aquamarines, rock crystal, and then what was it? Chiseled marble or rune marble? Wait, that made 1, but this one here is going to make 7 of them? Because of the size? Okay, that's a bit weird, but I guess that's perfect then. So what I want to do is put a block there, put a crystal lens there, break this, grab out my linking tool again, right-click the crystal, link to this guy. Okay, then I'm going to put another laser lens right here. You're going to link to here. You're going to beam it across this way, and then you are going to beam to here. Be close enough? No, he's not. I need to go a little bit closer. So here. So you beam to here, which you are now angled down. I don't see him beaming the light. Anyway, and you will beam to here. Why isn't he link to this guy? Maybe it is working, I just can't see it. Okay, this isn't working. New plan. We're moving this to here. We're going to change the structure of this guy here to this guy. So give me a second to break all this stuff. So let me stop linking you and stop linking you and stop linking you and tear down this entire setup here and rebuild it up here. So give me a moment. Okay, it should be rebuilt. I'm hoping just on the edges here, like extra blocks isn't going to cause any interference. No, it's not. Perfect. So the other thing I just realized actually is this thing isn't going to work the way I'm thinking of, because like it won't work as long as there's like a block missing underneath. And I don't think the starlight can fit through a block underneath. So like if I was to go under here and clear this, clear all the links just for a moment here. Click this, link it to the altar. That's going to feed starlight up into this guy. But as soon as I put back down the study marble, it disconnects. So that is not going to work. So the next best thing we can do is actually, since we're closer to the crystal now, we can beam it a little bit differently. So what we can do actually is just fill that in there. Then what I'm going to do is, if we come up here, and since we're on the same length height right here, come through a couple of blocks over here, and we just dig down to here. Okay, we put the crystal lens right here, right through here. Click this guy, link to this guy, so he will send it across that way. Just go back up and around. Of course, we're out of flight. Let me get closer to the dome over here. There we go. And now what I can do is beam the light up this way. So put a block here, put that there, break this. Point this up into you. So beam is going up. And then will it reach from here to here? Yes, it will. I don't see any starlight going up though. Hopefully this does work. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. I've never done the crystal lenses before. I should probably read what they do. Ability to manipulate the route to gather starlight is important for all sorcerers, whether being used to increase the conversion rate of catalysts in a light well, improving starlight alter light availability, or simply transmuting material. Sometimes the starlight source is just one out of range, or more power is needed that could be provided locally. In these scenarios, lenses are the solution. So what I'm doing here should be working by filling this guy up, but I guess he doesn't get any starlight at all, even if it is nighttime. Because technically I should be beaming it up and around. Well, guess we'll just have to see. What I'm going to do now is just finish putting down the rest of the altars here, or the relays. So I just need to clear a bit of space here. And now I just need the chiseled and the arches. So chiseled go here. Arches go here. A bit of sooty marble then as well. And then the relays. Yeah, I don't think any starlight fills in during the day anyway. It is the middle of the day, so I'm going to go quickly sleep in the hammock. Alright, it's turning nighttime now, and it is starting to fill up with starlight now. I have the other two relays going. So let's take out all the ingredients again and load it up inside the altar. So I guess we'll just take a few minutes to see will it fill up. In the meantime, electrodes, give me out 3 of these. We're going to go turn on the arc furnace. Give me out some cable now as well, because we need to hook this up. Be interesting to see how fast this thing actually runs. So if we go over here and open this guy now, the 3 electrodes go across the top. The power is going to be inserted in the back here, and it requires a lot of power. So we're just going to route this cable all the way up to the ceiling, and we're going to hook it into this ender cell, dropping down a bit every time like a step, and connect. So the arc furnace is online. Throw these 2 ingredients in, and boom, it is turning it into terminite. Actually quite quickly, which is really nice. Now the thing is, I don't know where it exports out. If we look up ender chest here, does it auto eject? Auto crapping some of them. Ender chest. I'm guessing it'll auto eject right here. 10, 9, 8. Okay, it is auto ejecting. Now, doesn't this thing also eject out slag? If it does, I might need to just throw a chest on the back right here. I think it only creates slag if there is something that does require it. So terminite, you see, doesn't generate slag. But if you look in arc furnace here, things that do generate slag is smelting ores, alloying, smelting debris, yeah, like making steel. Okay, so it doesn't make it that often, but we'll put an ender chest back there just to auto eject it anyway. Then we have to combine this terminite then with something else. So the terminite here has to be combined with netherite in an alloy kiln, or I can repurpose it in there. Okay, you know what? It's actually nearly finished. Netherite, and then terminite. So 64 of that. We already have 8 in aeternium. You only need a tiny bit. So terminite stats. So if we just grab half a stack of it and make it into aeternium, that should be good enough. So half a stack of each of these guys in there. No? Maybe I'm supposed to put netherite over here? This is the right ingredient, right? That and an arc furnace with netherite makes aeternium. Okay, it has to be placed over there. There we go. Right, let that run. Should be dark enough now to actually craft ourselves our things, if it worked. It's nearly midnight. Let's go over and check now. If this doesn't work, then something else is going wrong. I might have to stick more relays on. But I know the more relays you add, the worse it can get. Oh my god, it is so close. Alright, I'm going to speed run, make myself 2 more relays. Hang on. Okay, I think I might have it now. Stick that in. Oh my god. Seriously? I don't know if it's because we're just going back to morning now. Or is this seriously not enough relays? Because I know the more relays you have, it can cause efficiency loss. But I feel like I might need to add another 2 right here and see if that works. Damn. Organizing this starlight production is fairly difficult unless I can get my own collector crystal on top. Damn. Right. I guess I'm going to have to wait till the next night. Let me make 2 more relays and stick them here. Okay. I don't know how many times this is, but I guess 3rd time or 4th time's the charm. I have no idea. With setup of 8 astral relays plus power coming from the collector crystal, surely we'll reach the maximum now. Right? It's getting there. It's jumping up really high or fast sometimes. Come on. Please. I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't reach it. It has to. It's so close. Yes! Craft it. Now, go. Before it drops. Ooh, the power from... Oh my god, look at that. Beautiful. Well, it's actually taken a while to craft. Is it still going up or has it stopped? Wow, it just stopped just above the limit of it. But there we go. After all this time, now we have ourselves the mana infuser. Using this guy now, we can craft ourselves alfsteel and pretty much everything else the regular transmutation guy can, or terrestrial agglomeration plate. Like this guy, okay, this guy has to be made here only. Like this celestial mycelium filaments. Okay. You're used for making the branch of Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil? I can't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway, let's go set this up over here now. So if we go to Enigmatica, we need to make ourselves some glowing kind of living rock. I think it's called glimmering, or yeah, glimmering living rock. See, can I see it in here? I think you use it with the Alf glass, or no, the Bifrost glass. Shimmer rock, that's what it's called. I've already gone ahead and made all this kind of stuff before the Bifrost glass because, well, I was setting up all of the patterns for every single rune. Not that we can craft every one of them. There's a few issues with them, but you can see I nearly have every pattern in here. For instance, the Vanaheim requires a seer sigil, so that kind of glitches out when you're trying to request one, even though you have one. So I had to manually craft that. That's why I already had one, but whatever. So Bifrost block, combine that with living rock, we'll make 5 of them. Then combine that then with gold blocks instead of like lapis on a regular terrestrial agglomeration plate. Break this, and now we need to reset this here. Where's my pickaxe gone? Oh, it's in the 7th slot. Okay. So gold. Oops, a bit of lag there made me misplace. Shimmer rock. Plate, and then we can put back down this guy here. But this time, if we go into Enigmatica, we want to make a special augment for our spark. I think it's called like the dominant spark. Dominant spark. There we go. So I need 1 pixie dust. So mana pearl. There we go. Just go chuck this over in the portal here. There we go. And that will make us a dominant spark augment. And now when we put the spark back onto here and apply that, it will forcefully suck all the mana from any spark that's connected nearby instead of spreading around evenly. So I guess there's only one thing we can do. Test to see does it make some alfsteel. And then we can upgrade our armor and then craft ourselves enchantment applicator and extractor. So down here, alfsteel, make this pattern here. Hopefully everything goes in correctly. Don't need that. Just double check the amount of ingredients. So 6 ingredients in total. We have 6 ingredients here. Makes an alfsteel. All we have to do now is just go chuck this in the pattern thingy over here. So you go in there, and now if we look up alf steel, craft me 1. Missing dragonstone and okay, hang on. Pearl. Craft me like 64 of them since I have crystallized quartz and dimensional shard crystals automated. Might take a second to craft a few, but I'm just going to take the 2 of them and the mana diamonds that we have. And I'm going to turn these into the pixie dust and whatever. So pixie dust and then a couple dragon stones. There we go. And it only requires 1 pixie dust per alf steel, right? Yeah, so alf steel, craft me 2. Why not? Let's see if we can craft 2 if it does this correctly. Should drop all the ingredients out. And this requires quite a bit of mana. You see here, it requires 1.5 pools. Meaning we can only do this thing twice before the 4 mana pools here completely dry up. As you can see, it is taking a while to craft it. And boom, it's crafted it. Drop the next set of ingredients. I'm going to have to pick them all up again, but we'll just drop them back in. So Elven, Dragonstone, Nebu, Polished, Urethryte. What's this? Solidified mana. Showing a mana pool to get your mana back? Huh, I've never seen that before. But if we go into Vacuumulator here and say alfsteel, pick it up, chuck it on the ground right there just so it grabs it. Boom, sends it in the system, picks that one up, sends a boat in the system. There we go, to alfsteel. Now with that alfsteel, we can make double alfsteel, which can be used to make armor. If we had terrasteel armor, you can use it to make quintuple, which will be used to make us alfsteel aeot, which I will not be making. And it's just used for making blocks, and other blocks can be used for different recipes, even as a beacon base. Imagine having a whole beacon made out of alfsteel. That'd be a huge flex, more than having a netherite beacon. Anyway, before we run out of time now, let's make our armor. And to make our armor, we have to go back over to sequenced assembly. Actually, let's go check quickly. I know we're getting sidetracked now, but I want to see how this goes, because I'm actually recording this episode right after I finished one. I haven't even started editing the episode I did this on. How are we doing in here? 400 buckets of that, 2,000 buckets of that, and 1,000 buckets of that. Damn, that's quite a lot. So yeah, that's really good. And also, yeah, the lubricant here, I might get a comment about this in the previous episode. I haven't edited or uploaded yet. We'll see. Turns out this lubricant, I completely forgot, actually had an ender tank already set up. So I actually went ahead and reset that ender tank. So now it's pumping into the dissolution chambers that are over there. If I am saying this now and you mentioned that in the comments of the last episode, I apologize because I am recording these one after another. I am not taking a break. I'm trying to get as many videos recorded because I've been lacking lately. Right, we need to turn 3 of these here into presses. They're just going to get sent around, which is a bit weird, but there we go. So we look up press here, and we need to get ourselves to press 3 of these guys. There we go. And can I just hook these on like this and the correct direction? Yes, they are. Perfect. So all I need to do now is get a chainmail armor. So I can pretty much get rid of everything in my inventory here, I think. I might just throw it in my bag just in case. But the terminite, I need to hold on to that because I need 20 of it. I need to divide it between all of these guys here. So you're going to get all 20 of this guy. Okay? Then what's going to happen is, if I come over here and just take out this filter for a moment. This filter here, if we look up terminite, you're just going to take out these armors as they craft. Okay? So hopefully it won't reset over and over and over again. So chainmail, I need to make sure I have a brand new set of chainmail armor. Do I already have one? Or okay, I'm just going to make a brand new set. Because yeah, to make the terminite armor, you have to combine it on chainmail armor. And you have to do it 5 times, which is 20 per thing. Oh, I need a lot more terminite then. I thought it was 20 in total. I thought... Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, if I put that in there, it does it 3 times, sends it back around, places it, hammers it. So if that's the case, terminite, I'm going to need a lot more. And terminite is an ore mixed together with talism. So talism, I don't have any. So it looks like I might have to go to the end. Wait, technically, technically I already have the helmet, the thing and the boots. If I went and stripped this, like you are common, you're 1.75, you're 1.65. We'll see. We'll see if this actually is better. But we're going to probably stick with this guy then. I completely forgot about that. So I'm actually okay then. So if I grab out another 12 here, I might need to go make a little bit more. So how was this made again? Ender dust? Yes, so ender dust, make me 10 of that. Oh wait, no, it's not that, it's talisman term. Yeah, it's a turn 10 of these guys in, hang on. So 10 of them in here to make 10 more terminite to make the 20. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah, I just need to combine this here, so 20 of them in there with the leggings. Because I already have the helmet and all that, so might as well like reuse them. Since I managed to get these either by finding them in dungeons or mobs drop them. Last one, I think, now. Wait, when did this guy get 30? Oh, I am an idiot. I was right, it was 20. I forgot it uses 1 per thing. So if that's the case, actually, I'm just going to make a full set of armor. I am an idiot. Of course, I misread it again. Okay, I don't know where my full chest plate is. Okay, here's a full chest plate, and I need a full pair of boots. So you're telling me I could have just chucked these in here and it would have been fine? I really thought I didn't have enough, but I forgot it's 1 per craft. I was thinking of 4 per craft, which is 4 or 5 times 20. Oh, whatever. It's fine. At least now we can have it. And my inventory and my thing is out of power, so we're going to have to go and recharge it and then strip our current armor of all of its enchants. So terminite, armor, chestplate, leggings, and boots. Perfect. So, last but not least then was the enchantment applicator. So that was making a terminite anvil. So, damn it, all the terminite I just used up now, didn't I? Actually, wait, no, I forgot. It's actually still over in the sequence assembly. Never mind, I don't have enough. I guess I'm going to the end to mine some more. Alright, now I have enough to make one more block, and now using that, we should be able to make the anvil. Done. Combine it in a smithing table here with a block. Makes that, and now I just need to look up the aeternium again, and now we just need to upgrade our armor. And there we go, so the armor is upgraded now. Now I can make the enchantment applicator, and now we just need to hook this up in the building over here to some power. So we don't really have a special place for it. We'll kind of just stick it here for the moment. So applicator go there, and enchantment extractor go here. So we need to grab out some books now. Plenty of books, 3k of them. Put the book in here and say, okay, I need to make sure that's set up correctly. Let's take off our armor now. Start off with the helmet. Take off all the enchantments. Is it going to give me experience or what's going to happen? I don't know. We'll do them one by one. Should be the last one now, mending. Alright, perfect. Now, you are probably going to require... Will memory essence work in you? Yes, okay. So if we use helmet, this helmet here, with mending... No, that's insight. Mending first. I only used a tiny bit. Wow. Then we'll go with protection. So we should have mending protection. Then we're going to go with night vision, because I really like night vision. Then we're going to go with gourmand, because food, better. And all we need then is the insight. And that should be all of these enchants. Perfect. And now, how does this helmet look? Okay, it doesn't look as great as the picture. I was looking for the horns, hopefully, but whatever. Right, I guess I need to keep doing the same thing with each piece of armor. Okay, so I ended up actually not using the enchantment applicator as much because it got to the point where the chest plate, when I was trying to add vitality, wasn't working because the experience cost in here only goes to level 30. Now, I'm guessing maybe if I added a, I don't know, capacity upgrade in here, maybe it might increase the amount of fluid in here, meaning I could enchant a little bit higher. But I just switched to an anvil and it worked out perfectly fine. Now what I want to do is see if I can take the hearts off of these guys. You can see like these guys have special abilities and stuff. So this guy is a purple tier. It's hard to tell which color it is, but I guess it's based off the text. So green, purple, and common. And I don't know if this is meant to be done in an anvil. How does this work? Oh wait, no, now I see the thing. Okay. Okay, this is epic, but why isn't anything showing up for these guys? Is that a different ability, maybe? Maybe it's not meant to be one of these common affixes or whatever. Let's try the chestplate one. No? Okay, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to look up again how I did it, because I know I took these things off before, but apparently I need to do it from here. And this will just take off the extra armor toughness and plus the max health. Oh, okay, so it is. Oh, I know why this is doing that, because I've already put stuff on this guy before. Because I've never changed this book or added these hearts to it, it allows me to take it off. So for instance, if I want to put it back on the boots now, I can do it, whereas these guys don't have any kind of like name or anything anymore. So how does this one work again? I can't remember. Let's try the leggings, just in case. No? Okay. I guess I'm just going to have to deal with that. Maybe find some new armor that has extra health, but whatever. Now, the last thing I wanted to test. Can I take the enchantments off? Knew it. You can't put the pickaxe in here. Can't put any of the tools in there. So that's a disappointment. I would have loved to have been able to get like Fortune 28, but I'm sure they had to make sure that wasn't possible. Like that'd be a bit too overpowered. I can get the Fortune 15, or I think this is. Yeah, I can go one more higher level of Fortune. Because if you look in here at pickaxe, Fortune 6, 7, and Fortune 7. I can get Fortune 8 and Fortune 8 on both of these, but it might be a bit rare, so we might be able to find them when we're streaming, because I need the special tomes. If I look up hashtag Fortune, there's these special books from Quark. It says +1 Fortune, allowing us to get the max of Fortune 8. If we combine 2 of them, we'll get Fortune 16 on our pickaxe. Why is there a hole in the wall? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was when I was trying to figure out what color the ender tank was for the lubricant. I'll fix the outside later. I'm going to wear the armor for this outro, so I'm going to end it there. So I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Hope to see you on the next episode. So without further ado, goodbye.